everybody.
Every year we have this tradition when our family gathers around the holidays, and
Yeah.
I know.
And we really enjoy this story.
I read The Night Before Christmas, but it's a different version. It's, my Home on the Range version, and eyes roll and people groan.
And can we just skip that because it'd be so much nicer?
Mom, you have a terrible accent. I've heard it all, but I persist. And now as our children have grown, they actually kind of request it. So since we're not gathering this year, Larry and I are going to perform The Night Before Christmas at my home on the range, just for you and yours.
Are you ready?
Now this poem has been printed every year since 1992. I think it was 1997 when I spotted it in the St. Paul Pioneer Press. And I cut it out and I started reading it at Christmas Eve for my kids, to the mini groans. And the author is known only by his handle, the Cowboy King of Arden Hills, Minnesota. Okay.
Here we go.
'Twere nigh unto Christmas, and all around my cabin,
You could hear cactus grow, weren't the coyote gabbing,
my long johns was propped on a stick by the fire.
in hopes that come morning, they'd be warmer and drier.
The heifers were dreaming outside on my lands.
Nightmares about my milking with cold morning hands.
My horse slept indoors, and my cabin smelled rank.
It were so cold outside, me and him shared the blanket.
When above on the shakes, I heard hoofbeats skedaddle.
I unholstered my guns, something scaring the cattle.
Threw open the door, stood out on the porch.
Barefoot, buck naked, just my gun and a torch.
The moonbeams that marched crossed my spread single file.
And I lost my place. Showed the snow was unbroken for mile after mile.
Some ruckus, I shrugged, just the wind and the sage.
When cross the night sky comes the overland stage.
Well, my seeing's no good. Ain't no cause to lodge pity.
Lost my specs playing blackjack in Dodge City.
Overhead the stage twirled like a big wagon wheel.
And I reckon I felt like a buzzard's next meal.
My eyeballs improving as each swoop it nears.
I could see the stage pulled by some strange looking steers.
They ambushed my ranch like a hound'll rout grouse.
Tore a hole off the barn and knocked down the outhouse.
Like a tumbleweed skitters which way the wind blows.
Them vermins was loco, and believe me, I knows.
And then from above me, I heard my roof groan.
And I figured my ceiling would drop like a stone.
I yelled myself raw over jangles and jingles.
Get that stage off my roof. Get them stairs off my shingles.
When from somewheres behind me, I hears some galoot.
Crack out.
Pipe down, son.
As the room filled with soot.
He'd clumb down my chimney, this greenhorn so rude.
And one look at his rig said it all. He's a dude.
His face was all whiskers, in a bag was his gear.
His red suit must mean he was hunting for deer.
He looked so dang silly, I guffawed through and through.
Then me standing buck naked. But I stopped when he said,
Well, you can be buck naked.
Son, your skin's turning blue.
That was good.
I'll admit it looks strange. Didn't take much more proof.
Then me standing buck naked. 8 steers on me roof.
My brain musta frizz up, clean through to the marrow. Marrow?
Yeah, 'cause my bad manners, sir. And I doffed my sombrero.
I asked, where you from, Gramps? And the dude says,
Up north.
Guess them mountain folks don't care how they go forth.
I'll be driving all night. Last night to first. It's hard on old codgers, but on reindeers, it's the worst. So I'm asking a favor, and I hopes you agree. Let me borrow 8 longhorns. Tonight, if you please.
You got grit, dude, said I. My 6 guns I cocked.
Busting up my home spread and now rustling my stock.
That's all been repaired.
Said he, scratching his nose.
With a last,
Much obliged.
up my chimney he goes.
And I were seeing dang good then as I recollects.
That greenhorn done gimme a new pair of specs.
I looks out and sees a new barn in the fog.
In my new privy sits a fresh Sears catalog.
But I still was uneasy. Them longhorns was prime.
And for reindeers, I couldn't get nary a dime.
I'll be back before dawn.
Says he, slapping the traces.
And next thing I knowed, they whooshed over the mesas.
But I heard him shout out as his stage cleared the moon.
Happy trails to you, cowboy. Till we meet again soon.
Yee-haw! It's almost Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Hey Santa, where's your sleigh?
It's on the roof. Huh.
Is this where the audition is for the Santa story?
I can't hear you.
Is this where the audition is for the Santa story?
You don't have a beard.
No, but I can remedy that.
Oh, I don't think so. No
right.
auditions here.
All right, I'll check the next spot. Thanks.
Oh, Christmas. And all through the house. Not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse. Taking 3. Somebody screwed up.
That greenhorn. Wow. And I think I got snot coming out my nose.
Ooh, maybe
All
we
right.
should rinse.
This will be a good outtake.
It will. Screwed up, part 3.
Fresh Sears catalog.
But I still was uneasy. Them longhorns was prime.
Too quiet. Start over. Don't say it quiet. Them longhorns was prime.
Damn it, Lair.